Okay, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
It is Some Dumb Guy. I'm here with another episode of SumDumBuys, my unboxing series celebrating the joys of buying, collecting, owning, later watching, storing on shelves in all its glorious beauty, the world of physical media. In my long accumulation of purchases that have built up over the last few weeks in my distraction, my busyness, whatever, preventing me from doing much in the way of recording, I'm putting together this long string, recorded, posted, which you'll be watching the week before this, a collection from Deep Discount. Today we're doing Amazon, or for me, same day, for you, Amazon. And then I've got 2 substantial boxes from Groove.
Groovy.
Also to do, so we're going to be rolling those along, getting them recorded, getting them edited, getting them posted and ready for publication. For me, it's September 10th. You'll be seeing this at some point in November because I got IRL stuff. I'm in the process of moving. I need to have things lined up and ready to go because recording time is going to be at a premium for me to be able to do anything outside of getting this move going and situated and the whole progressive transitory thing. So I won't have a lot of time for stuff. So getting these prepared ahead of time, lining them all out, and then rolling on a schedule to make the algorithms happy. Let's dive in. First, Amazon envelope. Look at smile. 2 packages, 2 pieces in here. Now, this is a blind buy Blu-ray of a TV series, season 2, that I have yet to actually start season 1 on. But it went on a good price sale, and I figure, you know what, I'm going to get it. I'm a little concerned about this one, but we'll see how it plays out. It's part of a book series that I read many moons ago and rather enjoyed for the most part, at least the first half of it. But what we have here is Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches, season 2 on AMC. The witch is back. She is. Alexandria Daddario is a fine actress for all intents and purposes. She's very easy on the eyes, very lovely lady. And not exactly sure I would have considered her proper casting for the role that I believe she plays here. But I'm open-minded. And of course I'm assuming, yep, just confirmed that on the back here that she is playing that role. Not exactly someone I would have envisioned, but hey, why not? We'll see at some point. I was of the impression season 1 was going to be the only season for this. Didn't hear anything further, and all of a sudden season 2 popped up. I don't know how long they intend to run it, how well it's doing. I'm hesitant to start it until I know it's done, but at the same time, if it's not any good, I don't want to keep buying it, so I got to make a decision there. And speaking of which, another season of TV. Well, this season's a blind buy. The show is not. This is 4th and final season. Actually, I have seen the first 3. Season 1, pretty solid. Season 2, a little shaky. Season 3 pissed me off. I discussed, I think, them all on episodes of Some Dumb Watch, giving my thoughts and feelings as I went through them. Definitely season 3. This one here, the final season of Superman and Lois, which I initially had great resistance in watching, strictly because I was nervous about it. Being a CW show, knowing the state of current CW and all their stuff, I got really soured on over the years. But I heard so many solid reports about season 1, I decided to give it a chance. And I really hated the casting from day 1. There was a lot of things that bothered me about it, but I like, you know what? Enough people have given it an endorsement. Let me try it out. I bought season 1, watched it. Didn't entirely get over my feelings of the casting, but I was able to look past enough to enjoy what I was being presented with. And season 2, I heard, was a little shaky. Confirmed. Never heard anybody say anything about season 3 or season 4, but I continued it because I started it and I wasn't completely repulsed at that point. Season 3 almost got me there, but sometimes you just gotta see things through. Envelope number 2. Ooh. I may keep my eye on this one for a while. It's an OOP, out of print, Kino Lorber title from 1985, 97 minutes. I saw this as a kid, probably within a couple years of it coming out, probably on cable. And I recall it being a pretty solid film for whatever taste kid me had. So I sought it out, found out it was OOP, and started looking around for an effectively priced, that's a weird term, appropriately priced, cheaply priced, comfortably priced release for it. I actually did find it new though, and didn't pay overly too much for it. I think this is Christopher Reeve and Rosanna Arquette in The Aviator. Now, part of trying to track this down, of course, as you go looking online for the movie called The Aviator, and you run into a whole lot of Leonardo DiCaprio. And trying to read that through to find copies of this. Not the easiest thing to do in the world. Looking forward to getting this one a rewatch in the near future. I think Superman titles aside, this is now be my only second Christopher Reeves title, joining Somewhere in Time. Great movie, that one. I don't think I have anything else he was in. Box time. Get rid of that. Oh, the majority of this box is not physical media. Hey, look, replacement ear pads. These are my 3M Work Tunes headphones, Bluetooth, and they came with really cheap quality ear pad foams that just started falling apart after my first usage of them. Found some siliconized replacements on the cheap on Amazon. Picked those up. Great reviews on them. I was about ready to throw them away thinking they weren't going to be any good anymore, and lo and behold, replacements were available and people were getting them, and yay. This stuff, really great. Grandma's Secret Spot Remover. Nobody is sponsoring this video, by the way. Good spot remover. Give it a try if you need one. Let's see. Saw this one in the theater when it came out. What was this? Early this year? Late last year? 164 minutes. Damn, I thought it was long. It has no copyright date on the back of the slipcover. Look underneath that. See what we see real quick. 2024. There it is. Okay. Anyway. Bizarre film, as all films by Yorgos Lanthimos seemingly are. I've now seen 3. This will be the 4th one, I think. Starring Emma Stone, who prefers Emily, her legitimate name, Emily Stone, Jesse Plemons, Willem Dafoe, Margaret Qualley. I don't remember Margaret Qualley being in this. Hong Chow, Joe Alwyn, Mahmoudou Athie, wow, Hunter Schafer. We have Kinds of Kindness. What drew me to watching this originally in the theater? Emily Stone, who is always a draw for me. There's probably nothing of hers I wouldn't watch. Got quite the celebrity crush on this one, admittedly. We have had since Easy A, 2008, 9, somewhere that around. Trailers for this incredibly brief, incredibly vague, told us nothing at all. But having liked her and Yorgos Lanthimos' previous film outings together, I decided to get this or see it, and loved it in a weird kind of way, as I tend to do. This got released on physical media, so I had to sneak my way into this one because it is a Fox Searchlight production. Not that I see any evidence of that anywhere here, interestingly. Fox Searchlight, which means Rodent House, so couldn't pay to watch it. Paid the theater, didn't pay the studio. And then physical media release came around, and as Fox Searchlight Productions releases always are, way overpriced. This thing has been hovering around the $30 range as a Blu-ray ever since it released. And given my boycott, I had to seek out a secondhand source for it. Found another seller on eBay, or on Amazon, excuse me. And still managed to snag myself a new copy. So yay, win across the board. And got it at a cheaper price, although not as cheap as I wanted to pay for it. Whatever, it works. That's that. Brief. 4 titles. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. What'd you think of these? Almost grabbed the kitty. $4. You know, what did you pick up for yourself in your own library? What additions have you done, committed to expand your horizons? $4. Share thoughts, opinions, feelings, questions, whatever, criticisms. That's what it's for. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next unboxing and or the next episode of Some Dumb Watch. Some Dumb Guy here. Good night. Bye-bye.
Alan.